What's going on, guys? Just Fluffy here, and welcome to episode 9 of the Aston Villa save. Once again, goes without saying, the support has been incredible on the save. Again, much appreciated. A lot more than I actually thought it was going to be, so I do thank you all who do tune in and watch the episodes. I think we had a fantastic season 1. To be honest, I really think we exceeded our expectations of what we wanted to achieve. 6th in the table alone is incredible, but then to also win the FA Cup, nice bit of silverware in the bag there. So today's episode is going to be a season review. We're going to look at how the other league tables finished, see who's going to come up, who's going to come down, and then I'm going to have a quick look over the Aston Villa squad, see what we need to improve, what I feel we need to improve on, and yeah, then we're also going to see what budget is available to us. So we're going to start obviously with the Premier League. So Manchester City were the champions. So they've won it 3 years out of 4 now. Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea finishing off the Champions League places. Manchester United finishing 5th, but they don't have a Europa League spot. Now, is that because they're in the Europa League? It is. So they're in the Europa League final against Spurs, who finished 10th. That's interesting. So the winners of that will go into the Champions League group stage. So still all to play for there, really. And then relegated was Southampton, Burnley and Sheffield United. Still spewed over, I probably dropped points. So I did drop points against Sheffield United, actually, if we have a look. They didn't beat us, but we did draw against them. Burnley didn't beat us, but they drew twice. We drew twice against Burnley, so we couldn't beat Burnley this year. And then Southampton. Oh, no, we beat Southampton twice. So, yeah, so that's the Premier League. If we have a look at the Championship, so it's going to be a Norwich and Watford final. So one of the teams who were relegated last year will be coming back up. But Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest are going to be in the Premier League next year. I'm happy with that. I like Nottingham Forest. I think... no, they're not actually. No, never mind. I was going to say they're a derby game, but they're not. But I think, Forest former Champions League winners, just like ourselves, Aston Villa. So to have Forest in the Premier League is going to be good. I'm happy with that. Going down is Barnsley, Wickham and Sheffield Wednesday. That's surprising, Sheffield Wednesday. They had points deducted. But it still won't make a difference. They would have still been relegated. So yeah, they're going down in the Championship. If we get to League One, Fleetwood have been promoted. They beat Portsmouth in the final of the playoffs. So Fleetwood will be going up, along with Hull and Sunderland. So Sunderland are back promoted into the Championship. So their rise to the top continues. And then relegated is Plymouth, Wimbledon, Northampton, and Lincoln. So Sunderland back in the Championship. And then if we go to League Two, it's the Salford and Bolton final. Bit of a derby game, that. So the winners that will be in League One, joining Walsall, Forest Green in League One, and Colchester. So Forest Green doing very well over the past few years. If you have a look at their rise, yeah, they were down all the way in the Vanarama National League. Finally got themselves up promoted and now into League One. So big rise there for Forest Green. Harrogate and Leyton Orient are the team who have been relegated. If we have a look into League Earned, no surprising, Paris Saint-Germain have run away with the title. Unbeaten as well. Lyon and Monaco will be in the Champions League, and Marseille and Lille will be in Europa League. So no surprises there, really. Dominating the average rating was Mbappe and Neymar. Player of the match, Mbappe. Navas clean sheet. So they've now won, what is that, 7 of the last 8 league earns. So that would be an interesting save to try and break the stranglehold of PSG. We go to La Liga now. Real Madrid have won it on the last day of the season. 3 points clear over Barcelona, 5 from Atletico. So Real's first title in 4 years there. Join them in the Champions League will be Barcelona, Madrid and Valencia, and Bilbao going to the Europa League. So Real Madrid there picking up their first title in 4 years. If we look at the Bundesliga, no surprise. Bayern Munich romp home with it. 13 points clear over Dortmund. They did lose a few games, but they romped home with it. And, in the Champions League will be Dortmund, Leipzig, Frankfurt. Cologne will be in the Europa League. And yeah, there's not been a different winner of that league since 2012. Bayern winning the past 7, 8, 9. Hard to keep track. And if we look at Syria, Juventus have once again won Syria. They lost 2 all season. AC Milan, Inter and Napoli will be in the Champions League. And Fiorentina and Atalanta are in the Europa League. Same again here, about 9 years of domination by Juventus. So we know the FA Cup was won by ourselves. So there we are. I think, when was the last time Aston Villa actually won the FA Cup before then? All the way back in, wow, when did Aston Villa last won the FA Cup in 1957? So it's a long time to wait. They got to the final in 2000, obviously, against Chelsea, and 2015 against Arsenal. Well, they finally brought that duck. 3-2 winners over Liverpool. Trezeguet was actually the top scorer of the competition, which is pretty cool to see. And Martinez had the most clean sheets as well. So, you can't say we were not one of the form teams, but yeah, as we all know, we won the FA Cup, and I'm very happy with that. I'm still happy with that. We have a look at the Carabao Cup. Crystal Palace in extra time beat Tottenham 2-1. So that's actually got them a Europe 2 place. Is that their first win? They've ended Manchester City's dominance of it, but is that Crystal Palace's first win of the Carabao Cup? I'm looking. I think it is. Yeah. So that's the first time they've won it. So they've got some silverware in the cupboard. We got knocked out, I believe, at a very early stage of this. We go back to the second round. How did we do? So we beat Bournemouth. Oh, I think it was fourth round, wasn't it? Yeah, we got knocked out to Watford on penalties. So could have had more of a showing, but we won the FA Cup, so that more than made up for it. The Champions League final is going to be contested between Juventus and Liverpool this year. So I will do an update. Because obviously I'm doing this literally straight after the final game of the season. But the Europa League final is going to be between Juventus and Liverpool. Liverpool could, on course, win it for the second time in 3 years. And this will be Juventus's first time, this millennium. Is that right? This will be Juventus's first time this millennium if they win it. Last winning it in 1996. So, big moment for them. They got to a couple of finals recently. Lost to Barcelona and Madrid. So, huge moment here for Juventus if they can win it. And as we've already seen, the Europa League final will be between Manchester United and Tottenham. The winner is getting that Champions League spot, because obviously United finishing 5th, Tottenham finishing 10th. So, a lot to play for in that game. That's going to be a huge game in terms of who finishes Europe from the Premier League. So if we look on paper, that is our best team going into the next season. Obviously, with the loans taken out, because obviously we're not going to have the loan players. So we know I need to improve in the attacking mid centre. I need to get a couple of players in there. If I'm being honest, now this team performed, I'm happy with Konsa and Mings. I'm probably going to be looking to get in replacements for Cash and Target. Might be a new goalkeeper, but I might stick with Martinez for another season. In the middle, I might replace Douglas Luiz with a better ball-winning midfielder. I want to give Traore another run because I liked him. Grealish will stay. Again, I need to get the attacking centre mids, and I don't think Watkins will stay. I might stick with Musa. Musa can obviously play that role better, so I might actually stick with Musa. But I might look for a better out-and-out striker. I'm going to keep a few of the players over the Europa League duties because they're going to have more games to play this season, so they're going to have the squad depth going to have to be bigger. But I will expect a lot of players from the squad to be moving on, especially down from this end. A lot of these will be moving on. I probably will look to cash in on Ollie Watkins. I just don't think he did it far enough last year. 10 in 16, not bad, but we look at his report. He's a decent player for most Premier League teams, but I just didn't rate him, to be honest. I just really didn't rate him. So, yeah, I'm going to be looking to maybe move him on. So, yeah, this could be a whole new look team going forward. So, we're going to get through just a few of these messages as well. So, yeah, obviously, as I see, we've already done that. So, the current vision for next year, attacking football, sign players under 23 to the first team, entertaining football, develop players using the youth system. I will be looking at that in pre-season because we've got all the loan players back. High tempo and possession football. So they want us to play a lot of football. Sign players self-profit, work within the wage budget, minimum 3-year contract. End of next season, just a mid-table and reach the fourth qualifier around the Europa League. Well, we already get into the group stage anyway, so we'll accept that. End of season team meeting. I think we could. I think there's a mid-table finish. Yep, they were happy with that. Also, good account of ourselves in Europa League, sensible target. Happy days. Let's see. I'll see you all when you get back. So that went down well. Team report. We know what the team looks like. Players will come back 28th of June. Let's go to the USA, the training camp, and I have one manager of the year. There we go. So there's another accolade. Just Fluffy wins manager of the year. I thank you. Please hold the applause. And the chairman's happy with it. So I'm just looking to see now how much transfer budget I get. That's all I'm really looking for. Going forward, 3 players playing. So we've got the Euros this year as well. So Grealish is in the England squad. McGinn is in Scotland. Taylor is in the Wales squad. But I just want to see what transfer budget the board are going to give me to build a new team around, essentially. So still nothing yet. So Consta sets 6 player of the match awards is a new team record. 18 clean sheets by Martez is a new clean record. We've got a few players coming back. Initial board, 1.4 million wage, 48 million transfer budget. That's how that looks. How does that look? Come on. Okay, so we do have the 48 million. That's good. But only got 67k in the wages. So play some high earners. Who's on high earners? That's probably not going to play. Right, I think we're paying for the full Ross Barkley contract, aren't we? Yes, we are. So there's 100k going to be back in the kit. Lanzini 170. And we are paying the 26. So we're going to be another 200k put in there. So 260k. Wages are going to be fine once the loans end. So 48 million plus players moving in. 250k wage budget. We've got enough to make some moves there. We have got enough to make moves. So yeah, that's when we'll leave this episode. Like I say, I wanted to do a quick review of the season, how everyone else finished. I think our season was very good. I think we can push for a Champions League spot next year if I get the signings right. So I'm going to spend obviously between now and the next episode getting them signings right. Next episode will be the transfer review and the opening game of the season, so we'll skip ahead to that. So again, thank you for the support of the series. If you have enjoyed today's little mini overview, it's not been a long one, I know. Please hit the like button down below. Comment on who you think I should be signing or should be looking at, or areas you think I should be improving on. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the notification bell for alerts of when I go live. Don't forget as well on Twitch. I'm doing a fantastic York City save over there. Twitch for twitch.tv/just_fluffy. I will stop butchering that. So guys, all links are down below. Thank you again for the support in the first season. Second season is going to be even better. I'll see you for the start of it.